Check 1, 2.
Welcome back to Jolly's Rants. I'm Jolly the Patriotic Puppet, and here's your rant. And today, we are dropping our 30th Liberal Meltdown. That's right, the big 3-0. And we just keep coming. Will we go to 40? Will we go to 50? Who knows? It just depends on you and how much you want to watch these videos. I mean, I'm getting some great traction here, folks. Loving all the comments. Loving all you peeps tuning in, hitting that like button, and of course, hitting the subscribe. By the way, if you've been watching these videos and you haven't hit the subscribe yet, come on, man. Joe Biden quote there. But come on, man. Hook a puppet up and hit that subscribe today. We appreciate it. Now, let's get into our first video. Whoa, my goodness. Grandma glasses detected, and oh my God. Whew. Someone beat this woman down with the ugly stick. What is up with these women that just refuse to make themselves look halfway presentable before they upload these shitty-ass TikToks? I mean, did you not have any makeup? Couldn't you have done your hair a little better? I mean, for fuck's sake, woman. This is disgusting. Anyway, I'm sure what she's got to say is so relevant and so beyond. Here we go.
Well, Time magazine, just when you thought the media couldn't get any worse, you guys said, hold my beer. In a year where we had Taylor Swift, Kamala Harris, and Giselle Pichot, you chose the most repugnant, vile human being to ever walk the earth as your person of the year.
They put you on there?
At least half of America, and probably most of the world, is absolutely disgusted.
I'm pretty disgusted.
I hope you go out of business.
You gotta be fucking kidding.
Holy shit. Not only are you hideous to look at, I mean, absolutely repugnant, but you also say the dumbest shit. All right, so you think Taylor Swift or Kamala deserve themselves a spot on the front of Time magazine? For what? What the fuck did they do? Besides drink a lot of wine and talk a lot of shit. Who gives a fuck about Taylor Swift besides the Swifties? Her music sucks. Every song is crying about some boy, you know, that broke her heart, blah, blah, blah. And then, you know, you can't even watch a Kansas City football game without them zooming in on her sorry ass. Fuck that. And then Kamala? Yeah, on the front of Time. Oh my God. No, bitch. The reason Trump is on the front of Time magazine, because look at the year he's had. He's beaten cases. He had his mugshot taken. He was called garbage, so he rolled up in a garbage truck. Haha! He gathered up the American people. He brought forth one of the biggest movements in American history, known as Make America Great Again. Shit, he should be on the cover of every magazine at this point. You dumb bitch. Ugh, I can't stand disgusting human beings like yourself. You are a waste of skin, and I seriously feel like you should probably just delete TikTok and get the fuck off social media, because nobody wants to look at your scab ass, which looks like you've been picking a few of them before the video. You're a little red and swollen there. Oh, yeah. Somebody get this bitch a bar of oil of Olay. Oh my God. Tuck and roll, man. I can't look at this anymore. All right, next one up to bat. Yes, we are on a roll here. It's like we got a pattern of old, ugly-ass white women that don't got no man, probably been divorced for years, living in their house full of cats. This one happens to own a dog, which I'm not sure if it's alive or not. God knows what this dog has seen or gone through. It's probably laying down just waiting to die. And here you are laying on top of it like it's some kind of cool thing. I don't know. But what she's got to say here is truly disturbing, folks. And, well, just brace yourselves. Oh, God. Roll the tape.
So here is my biggest unresolved question. Why are we not talking about the misogyny? Why are we not talking about the fact that there is a large percentage of Americans, both who are conservative and even some who are liberal, who cannot fathom a woman especially a Black woman, for president. And that is perhaps the reason that we actually are here right now. Why is every pundit and pollster and political expert absolutely dismissing that question out of hand? And I am telling you, I have probably sat in more meetings at this point than 99% of Americans in the country on why we lost. And there's all kinds of theories. You know, Democrats are out of touch with working Americans. Okay, very true in many ways. Not nearly as out of touch as Republicans are, but, you know,
Sure.
Joe Biden, one of the most pro-worker presidents in the history of our country. But okay, you know, Kamala Harris went too far to the right. Kamala Harris went too far to the left. It was the trans people. It was the, you know, what about it was the misogyny? And, you know, I would be somewhat reassured that maybe the pundits knew what they were talking about on this question, except that every single person who writes an article with the title, "It wasn't the misogyny, okay?" is male. Seriously, you guys, the misogyny. Can we not sweep it under the rug one more time?
Stop it. Get some help.
Well, thank you very much for your opinion there, feminazi. Here's an idea. Why don't we point the finger at feminism for a change? You know, I know you're a man-hating, hateful bitch, and I know you probably blame everything on the male gaze. You know, you're one of those types that just hate men in particular, right? Probably think they're all grapists and shit. Oh, I fucking can't stand women like this. They are the worst. But anyway, she goes off on this long tangent about the misogyny and blah, blah, blah. How dare you not vote for a black woman, blah, blah, blah. One, she's not black, dipshit. She's fucking Jamaican. And what was the other one? What was the other half she is? Iranian or Tibetan or Indian, something like that, right? It's not even black, all right? There's no African blood in that woman's veins, okay? So throw that fucking thing out. And then you sit there and, oh, a woman. Meh. Well, unfortunately for you, bitch, American history doesn't add up that way, okay? We've had male presidents since the very first president. And when it's not broke, don't try to fix it, okay? So we're going to stick with that. I'm not going to get into why men are just a little bit better at being in this position than women. I mean, we could get into that, but then I'd probably have to do a whole nother video. And of course, you know, the jolster will be looked at as, oh, you sexist puppet. How dare you, you bigot. Blah, blah, blah. Fuck off. But I really want to get to bare tactics here. Okay? Just for instance, imagine that the two candidates for president is Tulsi Gabbard and your precious Kamala. Tulsi is Hawaiian, so she's got a little bit of a non-white blood in her, right? So that kind of hits one of your checklist points that you fuckers love to throw out there so much. Because, you know, race and skin color is most important when deciding a person's job placement. You know, thanks to your DEI bullshit, right? You guys love to ride that race and color bullshit in order to pick who you think is the best candidate for whatever. Okay, fuck off with all that. But if I was to have to make that choice, obviously, I would vote for Tulsi Gabbard. In fact, I think she's a pretty smart lady. She's got a pretty good head on her shoulders. I don't agree with her on everything, but a lot of the stuff I do. And, well, she woke up and she became a Republican. She left your shit-ass party because you're a bunch of fucking hypocrites and losers and liars and manipulators. Did you ever catch that in any of your 99% of your meetings? Huh? Yeah, I didn't think so, you feminazi bitch. Tuck and roll. All right, here we go. We got another one. This one's not a grandma. She's younger, obviously, but another disgruntled, feminist, pissed off white woman who hates the patriarchy, hates the orange man, blah, blah, blah. And here she's going to give us a great idea on how to fix the situation. Oh boy, this ought to be good. Roll it.
I think that we are underrating the possibility that the military may have to coup Trump. In the past days, he has been talking about purging the military of generals and replacing them with loyalists. He is talking about deploying the military to carry out these mass deportations.
Good idea.
And this has been unconfirmed, but NBC is reporting that Donald Trump is planning on having military tribunals for military officers who were involved in the botched Afghanistan withdrawal. The one that he orchestrated, by the way. I guess
Sure.
my question is the military really just going to roll over and say, sure, parade these innocent military officers in front of a tribunal and charge them with treason? Sure. Like, are there discussions happening right now in the military? Like, hey, what do we do when Trump oversteps? Or are they just going to go along with this whole thing?
Oh, my God. You actually used NBC as one of your talking points. For real? MSDNC, you mean? You do realize that they spill nothing but lies and anti-Trump rhetoric. But you obviously haven't come to that conclusion yet. No, you haven't. And using the military to help mass deportation sounds like a great idea. Especially when it comes to these gangs that came from, where was it? Brazil, I believe? That took over literal apartment complexes in Colorado. Literally. Kicking people out of their homes or making them pay money or they get beat up. But you want these type of people to stay here? These people have automatic weapons. Yeah, machine guns. You know, the stuff you want to ban so badly. Yeah, these guys are the ones that might need a little bit of military push. Your average everyday Joe Blow cop off the street might not want to handle something like that. So I think the military is a great idea. But to add to your other points, Trump will be the commander-in-chief, as he was 4 years prior in his last presidency. That means he will control the military. Now, Trump has said on many occasions that he's looking for peace. He's looking to stop wars. He's looking to stop people from dying, including American citizens that are being killed by illegal immigrants coming over the border. These hateful bitches. They got nothing to say except garbage rhetoric, spewed over and over again. And now you think you want to pull off some kind of coup? Why? Because you don't like him? Because he makes you angry? Because he hurts your fifis? Look, bitch, get back to your safe space, okay? Sit over there for a while, have another cup of ice cream, throw a little chocolate syrup on that bitch. Looks like you could use it with the way that chin's starting to grow. And just chill the fuck out, all right? We got this. Yep, we're going to make America great again, and you're going to love it. Or you're not. We don't really give a fuck anymore. But cry and complain about your TikTok flip-flops all day long as you want there, sweet cheeks, because we are still going to do what we got to do to clean this fucking country up and get rid of the dumb shitbag, dipshit shows that has been going on in our government for way too long. So if that means we got to drop a few generals out of the military, especially the wokesters, any ones that are possibly transformers, like our lovely health director. Oh my God. Have you seen that thing? Yeah. Transformer health director. Fat. Trying to tell us what's healthy. Yeah, you bet. All right. Mental illness is not going to fly anymore, pal. And we're not feeling sorry for it anymore either. All right? It's time to come correct. And on that note, it's time for you to tuck and roll. Bitch. All right, we are on a roll with these hateful, angry women today, and we got another one, folks. Miss Scabface here has something to say, and, well, it might be the most goobly gook garbage I've ever seen regurgitated out of a liberal's mouth. This might be the winner, folks. By the end of this video, I gotta ask any of you in the comment section, any of you viewers out there that tune in to this channel, can you please tell me what the fuck she just said? Because I have no idea. Anyway, let's roll the tape and you'll see what I mean. Oh, wow.
Listen, where there's smoke, there is motherfucking fire. A lot of these blue team leaders have been speaking in code, Easter eggs, if you will, for all my Swifties out there. They've been putting it down. We've been picking it up. I'm picking it up. I'm loving, I'm living, I'm picking it up.
Need to pick up a book.
So yesterday, Hakeem Jeffries did a press conference, and he said what we've all been saying in Blue Lulu Land, that how does one team win the top and everywhere else the other side won down belly? Wait. Listen, I'm by no means fucking book smart, but when it comes to them streets, baby, I know
That's
a little
obvious.
thing or two.
That's obvious.
And right now, I'm in a state of mind. I want to be in like all the time, because I ain't got no motherfucking tears left to cry, baby.
Too bad.
These
I'm
motherfuckers
thirsty.
better strap up and get ready, because
Oh, I'm strapped. Don't you worry.
we ain't stupid. And
Sure about
if
that?
and when it comes out that we were all right, I'm gonna be absolutely motherfucking insufferable, bitch.
Motherfucking wrong.
Anyway, see you when I see ya.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it.
Well, I think that creates a whole new definition for insufferable. Yeah, a word you probably can't comprehend because, well, you pretty much admitted how fucking stupid you are. But oh, you're from the streets. Woohoo! Scary. So scary. $100 says I got more ammo than you do. Mm-hmm. I'd be willing to take that bet any day. Bring it, bitch. Bring it. But besides that, the only comprehensive thing I could fucking make out of all that goobly-gook garbage that you just spewed, I mean, you literally opened your mouth and it felt like opening the lid of a trash can. Face kind of looks like one too, by the way. But seriously, where do you get off thinking that Trump is the only thing that won in all these states, and then down the ballot it was all blue? You really need to do your fucking research, you dumb hag. My God. Most of the places where Trump won, the senator won, House seats won. Did you not notice that the Senate got flipped? Did you not notice that the House won by a landslide? Did any of that come into fruition? Not to mention a lot of the lower seats as well, state representatives. A lot of shit got flipped from blue to red. In fact, if you really want to have a hard-hitting fact that hits you right in the mouth, Kamala didn't flip not one county. Not a one. Nope. Not one red county got flipped to blue during her little run as trying to be the drunk president-in-chief. I don't think this needs to go any further. In fact, I think the best idea for you is to probably, like I said earlier, pick up a book, start, doing some reading, educate yourself, because stupidity is on full display here, Toots. Absolutely ridiculous. You're out of your fucking mind. My God. I bet you if you opened up her fucking top of her head, a bunch of moths would fly out. It's just pathetic that there's so many people just like you in this nation. That is the real problem. Our education system has definitely failed us. And this is a big example of that. My God. All right, and on that note, you need to tuck and roll, bitch. Kick rocks! And I'll see you in the streets. All right, next clip, and we got ourselves... well, the title of it says, identifies as a strong black woman. Anyway, this thing here, it's obviously a dude. This dude here has got something to say about how he, she, it, z, them, whatever, feels about Christmas. So let's have a little listen, shall we?
We need to stop saying Christmas. It really does offend me, and it is driving me nuts. All y'all so-called Christian that are celebrating Christmas is not celebrating a God's holiday. And actually, the Bible actually talks about celebrating Christmas, where it says, do not...
Are you taking your video at a bus stop? Because all I can hear is fucking traffic in the background. Jesus. Obviously, you don't own a car. That's pretty apparent. Waiting for the bus here, I guess. Okay. Anyway, let's go.
Celebrate Christmas because it is not a Christian holiday. But false Christians still believe it is a Christian holiday. when it's not. So please, stop saying Christmas. It bugs the hell out of me. Before you wind up celebrating a Christmas that is not a Christian holiday. Because it's not. It is a pagan holiday. Therefore, you're celebrating a pagan God, not Christ.
Put the fucking lotion in the basket!
I'm sorry to hear about this, but I guess Sloth from Goonies doesn't like Christmas too much. You haven't gotten any new acting roles since Goonies? You seem upset. Do you need some Rocky Road? Maybe a Baby Ruth? Do you not have any friends? Hey, you guys! If your hair wasn't long, I'd probably see your ears fucking wiggling. All right, Sloth. Well, I got some news for you. Merry fucking Christmas. All right? But for you, I'll say Merry Kiss My Ass. Yeah. And I am so sorry that you live right next to crazy traffic. Obviously, you wandered out in it a couple times by the looks of your face. A Mack truck might have knocked a few screws loose up there in the old brain, I think. Nice earrings, by the way, there. You're really pulling off the feminine look here, let me tell you. Oh, where do these videos come from? I mean, from the depths of hell? Or just Seattle? Same thing. Oh, Jolly's on a roll today. Oh, my God. Speaking of roll, this mutant motherfucker needs to tuck and roll his ass back to the Toxic Crusaders, because I ain't having it. I ain't having it. No. We love Christmas over here. Merry Christmas to all my friends out there. I love you, and I hope you have an amazing Christmas holiday. And fuck this weirdo. He could sit and spin and then tuck and roll. Okay, I got one more for you guys. It's a bonus clip. Bonus to this Jolly's Rant for the 30th episode of Liberal Meltdowns. I had to throw this one in. It's only 15 seconds long, but it's a doozy and a classic. So let's enjoy, shall we? Not quite liberal tears, but it looks like they're almost about ready to spill. So maybe grab your cups just in case. Let's roll the tape.
I really wait until the last fucking possible second to pull this shit together. Like the last fucking possible second to pull this shit together, and I am stressed as fuck.
To give you a little bit of context here, this is her coping, hoping Kamala is going to come to the rescue at the last second and make sure Trump doesn't become the president. Oh my God, this is just a tidbit. Just a sneak preview, if you would. Maybe a teaser trailer to what we're going to see this January. Oh my God, I cannot wait. The liberals in the streets screaming, no! While Jolly runs up with his bucket like, liberal tears, yes, yes! I'll be drinking them up, oh, bathing in it and shit, taking showers, like, ah! Screaming out, America, the whole time. Oh, I cannot wait. And you might be the first one I walk up to. Because I can tell you are definitely going to crack. Guaranteed. Oh, man. Keep holding on to hope there, bitch. The reality's going to slap you so hard in the face, it's going to knock your grandma glasses off. Tuck and roll, bitch. All right, that does it for this round, guys. And man, that was fun. Hey, I can't believe we've knocked out 30 of these so far, but I'm going to keep cranking them out for you guys because you love them. Yes, you do. And I appreciate it. You guys hitting them like buttons, hitting that subscribe, because I need all the Patriots to hook this puppet up. Help take this channel to the next level as we make Muppets great again. And make sure to leave me a comment below. Love the comments. I read them all. I try to respond when I can. There's a lot of them, so I do pop in here and there, especially if I feel like I got something to add. But I do try to read them all, so if you see a little snowman heart emblem next to your comment, that means I read it. And I thank you guys so much. And last but not least, you know, it is the season of sharing, so maybe share Jolly the Patriotic Puppet with your favorite dude or your favorite bro, maybe your co-worker, your friend, or a cousin, whoever you want to share it to that you think might get a few laughs out of Jolly's awesome Liberal Meltdown videos. I really appreciate it, guys. Much love. And don't forget to tune in to our live shows every Friday and Saturday night, especially Saturday night. That's our main show. The Cotton Council half the year, and the other half of the year, we do the Tuck and Roll show. Equally good, both great shows. Cotton Council is kind of a crazy Muppet show on steroids, and the Tuck and Roll show, it's kind of a call-in show where people come in, hang out, and if they're cool, they get to stay. If they're not cool, well, they get to tuck and roll. If you're interested in what these shows are all about, you can always check all of them out over on my Snowdub Live channel. That's the backup channel to this one. It's where all my live streams go. So if you want to see all the old episodes, head on over there and check them out. You'll love it. All right, guys, I'll catch you on the next one. Merry Christmas, and I'll see you later. All right, guys, tuck and roll. I wonder if Sloth finally found Guy Willett. Obviously not if he's still running on the streets. You'll find that treasure someday, Sloth. Good luck. Tuck and roll.